Hey YouTube, it's AdamX20, and today I've been pretty excited most of the day. I did some work on the map and I got the sublayers pretty well worked out. I'm fairly certain that there's going to be very little changes, if any changes, to sublayers and the way they work. With miniatures or objects and sublayers, you can move them from sublayer to parent layer, or from parent layer to sublayer, and back and forth. You can rename sublayers, and it's a really great way to organize your map. Like, I have a map set up you can download. This is for OpenRPG, Traip's OpenRPG, by the way. But I have a map you can download, and it has all these layers. It has like a layer for the floor and the background, and then a layer for furniture, a layer for treasure, and a layer for encounters. And it's a really great way to set things up. I guess if there's anything that's going to be changed, it's that layers themselves are going to have, like, what is it? I can't even think of the word. Attributes. Layers themselves are going to have attributes like hidden or locked. So when you put a miniature into that layer, it will become hidden automatically, or it will become locked automatically. Yeah, so I'm pretty excited about that. I'm rounding out the main things that need to be done with the map now, with the new map code. What I'm really focusing on right now is going to be the canvas layer. I want to work on, and I said I was going to do this morning, but I was up all night and I decided to take a break. But I'm going to be working on the freeform pen, which will accept textures. It will accept an image as the pen, instead of just a color. Instead of it being just a color, it'll accept like an image as a texture. And then this is going to be a precursor to line walls, where you can draw a line and it will act like a wall. Instead of it being on the canvas layer, it will be on the background layer. So it'll be one of the shape tools, which I think is going to be really fantastic, because then it'll be treated like a wall. So I'm going to allow it to have like hardness and other wall features like that. It'll be really interesting to see like a wall type. What type of wall is it? If it's wood or if it's glass. And then if it's glass, I want to allow some light to leak through. And this is all precursors to the effects layer, which I'm gonna re-add. So before I even re-add the effects, I'm gonna want to add hide the unseen unsent policy. And right now the map is just primed to accept the unseen unsent policy. It's not added in. You don't have to serialize IDs, but it's ready to go. It really is. It's not going to work right away if I just throw it in right now. No, there's got to be some work redone. But it's really rounded out. The software is really rounded out. So I've been really excited about this today. I really haven't done much else. I've been playing around with my own software now. I created a little beta tester's guide, so people can download that and know where they go to update and know where they go to report bugs. And that's a file that's going to be in a future update, so people, at least beta testers, will know what they're doing without having to ask too many questions, and without having to rely on other people that probably don't themselves know the answer. But I think I got all that done sometime this afternoon, and I don't remember when. It was around noon. And I've just been kind of kicking it back and watching TV and playing around with the map, because it's a lot of fun. I really like the new map. So a brief statement on effects. I don't I don't want the light and darkness effect to be too sharp. You know, I want it to follow the grid. If it's a hex grid, I want it to follow the grid, but I don't want it to just break off into a line where there's complete darkness. No, what I'm thinking is like, okay, if a character's on the map and they have a hallway beside them, the light will leak into the hallway, and if the hallway turns around into a U, it should leak into there too. It should, you know. I don't want it to be too hard where all they see is just like a straight black line. But that'll be something I work on later. I'm really not sure how I'm going to do the effects again. I'm thinking, right now I'm thinking I'll just do like an overlay, just like create an image that's an overlay. It's drawn last. It's the effect, and then I'll clip it, set it to opaque, and I'll just work with this like pure black layer that has opacity, and or well, it'll be a pure opaque layer that has transparency. You're gonna get those words right. But I guess that's it for today. I've just been really excited about the way layers work. I've been working really hard on those, and I want those to be nice, and I think they're nice. I really do. More can be done with them, definitely. There's still, the map change still has a lot of bugs that came up. You know, I find them little ones all the time, but they're not really game wrecking. But yeah, I'll get on that stuff. So, I don't know. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, YouTube.